Hi, I'm Sammy Schor, and I'm going to teach you how to solve systems of linear equations by substitution. There's 5 steps you have to do for substitution. 1. Solve an equation for either x or y. 2. Substitute for the variable you solve for in step 1 into the second equation. 3. Solve for the second variable. 4. Now that you know the value of the second variable, replace that into one of the original equations to solve for the first variable. 5, and this is optional, check to see that your solution works in both equations. Okay. Alright. So let's say you have an equation like y equals negative 2x plus 5 and y equals x plus 2. You can solve for either or. I'm going to do the top, and this is what you're going to do. Just like this. The equation is going to change to negative 2x plus 5 equals x plus 2. Now, you're basically just going to solve. So you're going to make the 2x positive, sorry, and then plus 2x, it's going to be 3x, then make this negative 2, it's going to equal to 3, and then 3 divided by 3, and x is going to equal to 1. Alright, and now I'm going to check. So like in the equation, so in the bottom equation is y equals x plus 2, then you're going to do y equals 1 plus 2, because the x was 1. Now y is going to equal to 3, and your answer is going to be 1, 3. And here's everything. Okay. Alright. Alright, hold on. So this example's a little different. I'm just going to go as y equals negative 2, 4x negative 3y equals 18. Now you're basically doing the same thing. You're going to plug it in for the y. And now 4x minus 3, and then you're going to do negative 2 equals 18. Simple. And now you're basically timing this. So 4x plus 6 equals 18. And now you're basically going to just solve. So this is going to become negative 6. for x equals 12 and divide by 4, and x is going to equal 3. Now, very simple. Now, if you plug it in, this is very easy because x equals 3, y equals -2. So, I mean, there's your answer, 3 comma -2. Now here's everything all together. Okay. Let me just erase everything. Gonna have 2 more examples. Alright. Now this is also going to be pretty different than the other two. Y equals 2x plus 1 and x plus 3y equals 17. Now you're going to plug it in for the y, and the equation is going to change again. X plus 3, and then 2, hold on, 2x plus 1 equals 17. Now, I'm going to go like that, times everything by 3 in here. This is a 2 if you can't see it. Now, 3 times 2, 6, x, it's going to be plus 3 equals 17. Now you're basically going to solve. Hold on, and now this will combine to 7x. Then it's basically, 7x plus 3 equals 17, minus the 3, minus 3, and then 7x equals 14, and then divide by 7, x equals 2. Okay. Now if you solve, then y is going to equal 2x plus 1. And then y equals 2, and the x is 2 plus 1. And then 2 times 2 is 4, and then plus 1 equals 5, so it would be, it'd be 2 comma 5. That's everything. Alright, one more example. And this is a word problem, so I'm going to have to write this one fully out. Okay. Alright. write it first, and then I'll read it. Alright. So, Nachum's aunt is 4 times as old as Jonah. The difference between their ages is 18 years. How old are Nachum's aunt and Jonah? Alright, so what I did is x equals Nachum's aunt's age and that will equal 24 years old, and the y equals Jonah's age, and that equals 6 years old. Alright. Now, what you're gonna do is x equals 4y, and then x minus y equals 18, and then you're gonna plug this in for x, so it's gonna be 4y minus y equals 18, and now you just solve it. So it's going to be 3y equals 18 divided by 3, and then y equals 6 years old. And that's correct because Jonah's age is 6 years, so that works automatically. And then if you want to check, so x equals 4y, and then x equals 4, and then 6 was the answer we got, and x equals 24 years old. Kind of annoying, kind of a lot of work, but once you get it, it's very easy. Alright, thank you.